Well, Raptor fans, if you're all on Team Tank, which I think at that point all of us are, you got a big win today. Let's be honest about it. With the Raptors losing today to the Portland Trailblazers 112-103, dropping that game was very crucial. Because with San Antonio surprising us all and beating the Denver Nuggets last night, with about 5 games to go, the Raptors have 4 less wins than the San Antonio Spurs. So that pretty much puts things to bed. Not mathematical yet that the Raptors are going to hold the 7th spot in the draft lottery, but it's looking pretty good. I think basically teams have to win out. We have to win out, and the Spurs have to lose every game, and we play them the last game of the year. I wanted that game to be meaningless. It probably will be. At this point, don't expect anybody to try and catch the Raptors because everyone else stinks. Brooklyn blows. Philly blows. I don't even think it's massive it's basically mathematical that the Pelicans and nobody else below them can catch the Raptors. It's just maybe a miracle run for the Nets, but I highly doubt that. They're 3 wins behind the Raptors. Philly's 4 with 5 games to go. It's pretty much curtains. The Raptors are going to hold the 7th spot. Not where we want it to be, but it's where it is. Now, let's quickly break down this game and wrap it up, right? I don't want to talk about this very much. You lost 112-103 at home to the Portland Trailblazers. Look at the starting 5. Scotty Barnes, RJ, Orlando Robinson, Jamal Shed, and Jacoby Walter was the starting 5 today. RJ, sure, led the team in scoring with 18 on 9 of 18. I can't do this. Ochai Agbaji off the bench had 15 on 6 of 11 shooting, knocked down 3 threes. AJ Lawson continues to be a bucket, 13 points, 3 boards, 4 assists on 6 of 8 shooting, 1 of 2 from distance. In the 17 minutes he played, he was actually a +5 as well, so that was good for him. But Scotty Barnes, guys, that's been the talk recently. I mentioned in the last one how his numbers have royally struggled. That is 3 consecutive games now where he has not scored in double figures, and today was the worst one of all. 5 points, 2 rebounds, 5 assists on 2 of 8 shooting, missed both threes he took, -4 on the floor. And guys, this is in a matter of 27 minutes of work. Now, would normally Orlando Robinson be taking 4 more shots? Would AJ Lawson in 10 less minutes be taking more shots than Scotty Barnes? Probably not. So is this maybe a thought of, hey, just go out there, get your games in, play a little bit, call it a day? Maybe. I don't know. I honestly not too sure. Orlando Robinson had a decent day, though. 14, 5, and 3 on 6 of 12 shooting, knocked down a couple threes. Jamal Shed knocked down a couple threes. He was 4 of 8 shooting and got to 10 points in the day. Jonathan Mogbo, 10 points and 5 of 10 shooting. Look, let's be honest, Raptor fans. Who the hell cares? We just want the season over and done with. If you look at the way this game played out, Raptors were actually up by 3 at the break, but a -10 third quarter really beat them down. And at one point, the Raptors trailed by, where was it? Because they were up by a decent bit at one point. A 15-point deficit. Yeah, it was no good. The team's not good. Season's almost over. Thank God for that. 5 games left, Raptor fans. That's all we got. Let's get through the damn thing, look towards the draft lottery, and then things can turn around, I think. With the addition of Brandon Ingram, with the team that you have, with a top 10 pick, hopefully, being at the forefront of your rotation, maybe not the rotation, but being a part of your lineup, things could get interesting next year. They really, really could. But all we have to do, first things first, is get through the rest of this season, all right? I don't want to take up any more of your time. I don't want to take any more of your night, your morning, whenever you want to watch this. Let's get over this. Tomorrow night. No, that's a lie. It's a lie. No, it's not a lie. Back-to-back for the Raptors as they host the Denver Nuggets. The Detroit Pistons at Scotiabank Arena. 7:30 tip-off there. Look, if you're on Team Tank and you're not fully sold, the Spurs aren't going to catch them, this is your game, right? Obviously, the Pistons have really turned their franchise around. They've been struggling recently, lost a couple in a row, but 42-34, they're 5th in the Eastern Conference. This is the game because we've talked about the schedule being pathetic. The rest of the year, you got Brooklyn, the Hornets, the Mavericks, and the Spurs. The Mavs, they turned it around a little bit. Yeah, they're around 500, so I guess they're maybe a team who could beat the Raptors, but the Pistons, on paper, should beat the crap out of us. We'll see how it goes, though, tomorrow night against the Pistons at Scotiabank Arena, 7:30 tip-off there, and I believe if the Raptors lose that game, it's curtains on catching the Spurs, because with 4 games left, you'll be 4 wins behind. I don't know how it's going to work. Regardless of that, Find a way, boys. Get it done so we don't have to worry about this the rest of the season, all right? So, you know what, guys? That's going to do it for this one. If you enjoyed the video and the game being over, hit that like button. Do appreciate it. The subscribe button, you guys nothing so already. Comment down below. Thoughts on the video. Thoughts on the game. Would you like, would you not like from today's game? For the Toronto Raptors, Twitter, Discord, Instagram, and, of course, TikTok, is as always, is down below. So follow up there if you haven't done so already. And I will talk to you guys. Jays edition tomorrow against the New York Mets at Citi Field to start their 3-game weekend set. Kevin Gausman, Tyler McGill is the pitching matchup tomorrow. And for the Toronto Maple Leafs, they're back in action on Saturday as they host the Columbus Blue Jackets at Scotiabank Arena. 7 p.m. puck drop there. Thank you so much for listening and watching. Raptors. Tomorrow, 7:30. Let's get it over with. Thank you guys so much for listening and watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. And one more game being over. Talk to you guys then.